What are you looking at? About a week and a half ago from now, I sent a very good friend of mine my latest commentary video. A video that I'm genuinely quite proud of. And I said, hey, why not give this a watch? And this is the response I got. Frankly, this is one of the most honest and accurate reviews my channel has ever gotten. It's also one of the nicest. Over the 4.5 years that I've been running this abortion of a YouTube channel, I've talked about a wide plethora of different channels and content. Some of it questionable, most of it clickbait, and all of it horseshit. And as a result of searching for, watching, and talking about all this crap content, my YouTube recommendations are completely screwed. It's honestly quite terrifying how messed up they've become. It's like, I don't think this can ever be fixed, to be honest. Every day, when I log into YouTube, I am recommended some of the most deplorable, despicable, and brain-damaged content on YouTube. And I don't think my recommendations will ever return to normal. I think they're stuck like this for good now. I mean, it's not like YouTube's recommended system was particularly good anyway, but if you feed it shit for years and years and years, it's probably not going to help, is it? It's like kicking someone in the balls every day for 2 years. Eventually, the pain will subside, but that person's probably not going to have children. One of these days, the stuff I'm recommended will break me. I will finally snap and go on some horrific murder spree. And it will be entirely my fault. So, given that there are Chinese concentration camps in better condition than my YouTube recommendations, it wasn't really a surprise when this appeared. It wasn't a surprise at all. But it did intrigue me. 15 epic boys quotes, Joker's ultimate quotes, quotes uploader, boy attitude quotes, Joker quotes. Oh, good heavens. Good fucking heavens, this is not good. All this video is 3.5 minutes of really awful, badly spelt, fake deep quotes, with some pictures of the Joker, all accompanied by some really shitty trap music. And to add insult to injury, the shitty trap music is all copyrighted. Good news though, ladies and gentlemen, there's no shortage of really shit, uncopyrighted trap music on the internet, so I'll be replacing it with some of that. If you ever knock me down, you better kill me, because when I woke up, you're so fucking dead. Oh my god, I want to die. I want to fucking die. This first quote tells you just about everything you need to know about this type of content. This is basically the edgy 14-year-old equivalent of a Minion meme. Part of it is spelt wrong, it's over-edgy for the sake of it, the quote doesn't even have anything to do with the Joker. If this was made by anyone older than 12, I am seriously concerned. If you want to shine like a sun, first you have to burn like a sun. Right. Okay, please excuse me for a moment, ladies and gentlemen, while I douse myself in fucking gasoline. Don't worry, she will text you when all her male friends will be busy. You know, funnily enough, I don't remember the Joker saying this one. Of course, I forgot. My mistake, because this is actually the Joker's origin story, ladies and gentlemen. He didn't get a text back on Tinder, and it drove him to sheer insanity.
Do you want to know how I got these scars? It's because some bitch on Bumble didn't text me back.
I find that a lot of this shit really reeks of incel. For example, every problem comes with some solution. If it doesn't have any solution, it's a girl. No, you're just fucking weird. I can't believe Stacy wouldn't go to the prom with me. What a bitch. Women suck, am I right, boys? It's not her fault that you are incapable of approaching and talking to a woman normally. Maybe next time, instead of using a shitty pickup line, maybe try using a bar of soap instead. Do I really look like a guy who gives a fuck about what people think? Whoa, everyone, careful now. Take a step back. We've got ourselves a hard lad. Watch out, ladies and gentlemen. It's a special snowflake! What a unit this is! What an absolute specimen of a man! Be careful there, sir, not to cut yourself on all that edge. 80% of boys have... 80% of boys have girlfriends. Rest... Give me a minute here. Sorry, I will get this eventually. This is too funny. Fucking hell. 80% of boys have girlfriends. Rest 20% are having a brain. Well, whoever wrote this one must have a girlfriend, because this is beyond stupid. I'm honestly not sure which is more terrifying. The fact that someone sat down and wrote this and saw nothing wrong with it, or the fact that a load of people likely watched this and went,
"Wow, dude, that's so true. It so makes you think."
Now, I've had a quick glance at the YouTube comments for this video, some of which are fucking gold, by the way. And what I can gather from them is that there are two types of people that are mainly watching content like this. Number one, r/nice guys. Morbidly obese, unwashed neckbeards who spend most of their time typing paragraphs on Reddit. They're probably addicted to internet porn, they can usually be seen wearing an unwashed Rick and Morty t-shirt, and they just don't understand why girls won't go for them. I mean, they're so much better than all those other jerks out there. They're really nice guys once you get to know them a bit. And number two, 15-year-olds. Edgy 15-year-olds. They hate their parents because they don't understand them, and they're failing at school, but of course, that's not their fault. It's the system's fault, and it's because they're a different kind of learner. No, Mom, it's not a phase. I just feel really poisoned by society. I think it's evil. Yeah, shut the fuck up. No one cares. Now, this video sent me down quite the rabbit hole, ladies and gentlemen, because it turns out there's a lot of this shit on YouTube. If you take to the YouTube search bar and type in something like epic Joker quotes, you are greeted with a staggering amount of this cancer. There's a lot of this shit, and it's just been hiding there for ages. I found several YouTube channels solely dedicated to making motivational Joker quote videos. That's the only content they make. And the most staggering thing about these channels is that they're all carbon copies. They're all just as shit as each other. I'm pretty sure at this point, these channels are ripping each other off, because I saw several videos from different YouTube channels with the same quotes in them that were both spelled incorrectly in the same way. When you're rich, whatever the fuck you say is wisdom. No one thinks like this. This one's complete bollocks, and Kanye West is proof of that. I am not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve. So the other day, guys, I went for a job interview, and funnily enough, two other people were also going for that job. So I killed them. I'm not a monster, guys. I'm just ahead of the curve. Don't be so sweet. They will use you in the food and eat. What? What the fuck does that even mean? The second you question some of these quotes, the second you kick your brainstem into gear and begin to think about what these quotes actually mean, you realise that they don't mean anything at all. It's just fake deep nonsense in an attempt to sound thought-provoking or clever. And yet despite this, you know for a fact that someone out there will read this quote and go,
"Oh my god, this is so true. The other day, I complimented Britney's makeup and she didn't like my Instagram post. I relate to this so much."
Don't be too kind. This world is blind. This one doesn't fucking mean anything either.
Hey guys, Joker here. How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real?
This particular Joker quote video was brought to you by a channel called Badass Quotes, who like to put shitty, unrelated quotes in front of lots of different people, not just the Joker.
Quote dude, epic Gandhi quotes, yeah!
Don't worry about peoples, they all will die. I wish I would after watching all this shit. When I was born, Devil said, "Oh shit, competition." No, I highly fucking doubt he did. You are likely an unwashed, greasy, unintelligent Reddit white knight covered in Dorito crumbs. You probably haven't been outside or seen direct sunlight in months because you're too busy researching the My Little Pony lore. No one has ever deemed you a threat, let alone Satan. Don't judge me, cause I am quite... No one plans a murder out layout. I'm speechless. Honestly, I'm just fucking... I'm done. I'm done. I can't take any more of this. I'm done. Thank you, everyone. See you around. Once upon a time, in my naivety, I, Mother Moocake, thought to myself, one day we'll reach the bottom of the barrel. One day we will scrape the bottom of the YouTube cesspool and finally find the worst content. And from there, we can only go up. However, today, after watching these videos, I have to conclude that I was wrong. There is no bottom of the barrel. There is no end in sight. YouTube is a bottomless pit of awful, shitty content. It will never stop getting worse. There will never be an end. There will never be a respite. Every day, every week, every month, every year, we simply go further and further down into this unending pit of despair and loneliness and awful, awful content. It's no longer a question of when we'll reach the bottom, because the bottom does not exist. It's now a question of how far down we can go before we all collectively lose our sanity and kill each other, solely to be released from this torment and pain. And on that cheery note, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this experience, ladies and gentlemen, because I fucking didn't. At the moment, I'm working on another very long video, similar to the ones I did on Onision's books and Karen's. You can find them on my channel if you're interested. The point is, the video I'm working on is going to be very long, and it's taking quite a while to put together. So while I'm working on it, my uploads probably aren't going to be as quick as they have been for the past couple of months. I am hoping to get a couple of short episodes of Apis out to keep you busy while I'm working on it though. And if you want to hear more of me while I'm not uploading as frequently, I do have a podcast now you can listen to. I'd highly recommend it.
Yeah, please buy our official Crackpots merchandise, which is a cock ring.
I was about to say, buy our Crackpot cock ring.
No,
Yeah,
can we work with like the people who make like Crocs?
So here's the scenario, right? You bring a girl home. It's been years since you've gotten laid. You whip it out and you're wearing a Crackpots cock ring, and she immediately goes, "Nope, take me home." Buy one now, guys. Link in description.
Honestly.
That is not the advertisement I would have went with.
Anyway, that's all I've got time for today. Thanks again for watching. I'm off to put some glass in my eyeballs now, so I'll see you all in the next hecking video.